Good afternoon. This is Blaine Nichols from Metro Freightliner in sunny southern Ontario. I'm sitting in a 2023 Freightliner Cascadia that has Freightliner Assurance on it. We want to talk about a number of things today with these trucks, the safety features. We're going to talk about active lane assist. We're going to talk about active side guard assist. We're going to talk about active lane assistance. We're going to talk about the new displays that come in the dash with the multiple tablets on them. The important thing here is for us to remember, guys, that all of these features are not making this truck hands-free. It's making a good assistant. And even when you have a good assistant, you still have to do your part of the job. So there's points here where you're going to be required to interact with the truck, even though it feels like the truck is driving itself. Stay focused and stay safe. Remember to always interact, always look around you, always be aware of what's going on, and help get yourself home safe and others around you. So first thing we're going to talk about is active lane assist. Active lane assist monitors the truck as it drives down the road. It's paying attention to the lines on the pavement. If you get a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, the speakers are going to play depending on which direction you're going. It's going to give you a rumble strip feel. You get a little bit off to the right, you're going to hear a rumbling along with the rumbling. As you recognize it's coming from that side, you're out of lane that way, it brings yourself back in. If we're out to the left, you get a rumbling in the left-hand speaker. Depending on which direction you have is which speaker will go off. And all this is doing is asking you to pay attention, guys. You're out of lane here. You're either looking away or maybe you're dozing off, but wake up. And that's what the truck's telling you. And active lane assist also works with active lane keep assist. Active lane keep assist has a setting in the new digital dash allowing you to choose exactly where you want to ride within that lane. Some people prefer to stay a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Some people want to stay right in the center. So active lane assist, once you set that up and you're going down the road, it'll just silently keep you guided in the range you want to be in. So if you want to be in the center of the road, it'll keep you there. And if you get a little bit to the left, it's going to guide you back in. If you take your hands off the wheel to adjust something, it's going to keep control of the truck and keep you in that position on the highway. If you don't touch the steering wheel for 30 seconds, you're going to get a yellow light on the dash and a small audible alarm telling you, hey, pay attention, grab hold of the steering wheel, have some interaction. And as that 30 seconds goes by, it's going to start to increase frequency. That yellow light's going to turn red on the dashboard and that audible alarm is going to come faster and harder at you. And as it approaches 60 seconds, the audible alarm will be full steam and a bright red light on the dashboard telling you have an interaction. And at that point, if you don't interact, it shuts the system down, so you do not have active lane assist at that point. You must take control of the steering wheel. And all you have to do to reactivate it and re-engage it is put your hands back on the steering wheel and have an interaction, and then it reactivates again. And again, as I said before, guys, remember this is not a hands-free situation, it's an assistant. Take control of the truck and let it effortlessly guide you down the road, staying in the middle of the lane. So next thing we want to talk about is active cruise control. Using a series of radar on the front of the truck and cameras, the Freightliner truck now has active cruise control that will take you down to 0 miles per hour. And that sounds like a complicated statement, but breaking it down, what it's going to allow you to do is pick how far you want to travel behind the vehicle in front of you. You can go into the new digital dash. You're going to set your setting maybe 3 seconds behind the car in front of you or the vehicle in front of you. And at that point, you have your active lane assist working with you, and the truck is set on cruise control and it's monitoring the traffic in front of you. If the traffic in front of you slows, it's going to slow your truck down with that 3-second interval between you and the truck in front of you, right down to 0. So if you're doing 65 miles an hour, your truck is effortlessly gliding itself down the center of the lane, your active cruise control is on, it's slowing your truck and picking speed back up based on what the traffic situation is. It'll bring it right down to 0, and then as the traffic moves on, it'll bring it right back up as traffic speeds up, allowing you to get back up to your top speed that you'd previously chosen. Now, regardless of what happens and how fast the other traffic gets to, if they get to 75, you're still locked at that 65 miles per hour, which you preset your cruise on. But it will travel as quickly as possible with traffic to get back up to that. Now, we're going to step outside and talk about the active side guard assist. So the active side guard assist uses a radar right here on the side of the truck. A radar here, and this radar is monitoring the entire length of the truck and the trailer. It recognizes moving pedestrians, it recognizing cyclists, and if you start to go around the corner and it recognizes something, on the A panel here, on the A post, there's a yellow triangle that will flash. At the same time, it'll give you an audible alarm. If you continue moving, the light on the post turns red, and the audible alarm again gets louder. If you continue moving further, prior to a catastrophic event, the truck will automatically apply the service brakes itself. And at that point, you'll be at a dead stop, waiting to find out and take a good look to see why you can't make it around this corner. It could be a wheelchair, it could be a cyclist, it could be another object. But the active side guard assist is always thinking for you and it always has its eyes open looking for you. And
excuse me.
The other thing is the active side guard assist will operate at any speed under 12.5 miles per hour. And the last thing is we're going to talk about the digital dash. The new digital dash that comes with the Freightliner Assurance it's a 2-tablet style, comes with automotive style steering wheel, allow you to flick through the dashboard. You're going to be able to customize that dashboard to suit what your driver likes. You'll be able to control the brightness based on daytime or nighttime. And you'll also be able to go into this system and you'll be able to make all your settings for your Freightliner Assurance. And this includes your forward radar, whether you want it set at 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds. All of that will be determined in there. Being truthful about it, we have yet to have one in our dealership, so I'm not had the chance to go through and play with it myself and be able to fully explain it. I'm very much looking forward to some of them starting to arrive so I can enjoy the features of the new digital dash with all the safety components within it. And in saying that, that's my walk around video for Leyland James for 2022 calendar year on the 2023 Freightliner. I look forward to seeing everybody on the trip. Thank you very much.